Hello my friend, welcome back. Today's video is part 2 of me refreshing the landscaping in the front of my home. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, leave this video, go watch that one, and then come back to this video. I'll have it linked in the cards above. So if you go watch that video, everything in this video will make a whole lot more sense. But right now, I'm just giving you a recap, a little summary of what we did in the first video. So I completed the first half of the landscaping. I mapped out where I wanted the plants to go. I edged the natural border again. I laid the weed barrier that we chose, and then I planted all the plants and laid the mulch. That was the first part of the video. But definitely go and watch that because it's in way more depth than what I just explained. But this is part 2. When I was editing this video was a total of 53 minutes long, and who has time to watch almost an hour-long video nowadays? So I just decided to break it up into a couple different parts so that way it was a little bit easier for you guys to watch. So part 2 will pick up where part 1 left off. I had just completed the first half of the landscaping and I was coming in to cool off and get a drink. I am now filthy, sweaty, and my back is killing me. The one half is done. It looks so much better. I'm so excited. The only thing that I have to do for the side that I just did is add a couple more bags of mulch here and there. Like once it settles in, I'll figure out where I need to add because I think there are a couple spots that are a little thinner than the other ones. And it's kind of hard to tell because I have black tar paper down and in the mulch and it's all black. And it's kind of shaded and it's kind of hard to see. So once it settles, I'll know where to add more. It is now 12:37. I'm starving, the kids are hungry. And because I am filthy, I mean like my legs are covered in dirt and mulch and my arms and hands and everything. I really don't want to sit down anywhere in here. So we're gonna go on the back balcony and eat a little bit of lunch. I cannot do any more of the landscaping until my Walmart order arrives. We thought we were gonna have enough of the tar paper for both sides of the house. Turns out I only had enough for one strip and then like a quarter of the next one. I even had to cut it in half to double it. So I have like a weed barrier like under the mulch sort of like fabric coming. We didn't want to use that, but tar paper is super expensive and I don't need that much. So I'm just gonna use the fabric, it'll be fine. So I got some of that. I got some stakes as well, like to secure the fabric into the ground. And I'm also gonna put the stakes on the other side because I didn't like stake down the paper or anything. And it's probably a good idea with like wind and things like that to make sure that's secure to the ground. So I'll like move the mulch around and pound those into the ground once they arrive. So I got 20 of the stakes. I got the tar paper, or not the tar paper, I got the landscaping fabric for under the mulch. I got a couple other things too. I can't remember, but it's coming in 3 hours or less. So what I'm gonna do now while I wait for that to arrive is do these giant pile of dishes. I'm gonna let the kids like come in and cool off and hang out and watch a movie while I do the dishes, just to sort of like have some quiet time and have a break. My back needs it. But I got pretty far on the other side. I didn't film any of it because my kids wanted to help me. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, I told them that they could help. Bless you! Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Here. I told them that they could help with the other bigger side because I was gonna need their help. So that's why I didn't finish, or that's why I didn't film any of it. But maybe whenever the landscaping fabric comes from Walmart, just whenever it's delivered, I'll film a little bit more. So let's get these dishes done. You have the time of your life every single night. The confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be ooh, 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 ooh.
shit. You don't like me and we both know that. Can we just pretend we're grown-ups for a minute? You said you're sorry, but talk is cheap. You got away with it too easily. Can we just pretend we're grown-ups for a minute? You've been a mean girl since 95. That's your way of getting by. Well, you should get a taste of your own medicine. And I'll eat your heart out. Your ex-man is with me now. You've been talking shit behind my back just to feel good about yourself. But he's with me now. We're kissing on your old couch. I know you're trying to feel better, 'cause you're being bitter on your own. Eat your heart out. Heard you moved on, well, sure thing. I bet you're still thinking about him. Alone in your bed, it's getting late. You think, why'd you let him go? You think, why'd you let him? Hannah, eat your heart out. Your ex-man is with me now. You've been talking shit behind my back just to feel good about yourself. But he's with me now. We're kissing on your old couch. I know you're trying to feel better, 'cause you're being bitter on your own. Eat your heart out. Hannah, you had your chance and you blew it. So don't come round here acting stupid. Don't come round here acting foolish. Don't come round here acting all innocent. I know about the games you play. Well, you should get a taste of your own medicine. Hannah, eat your heart out. Your ex-man is with me now. You've been talking shit behind my back just to feel good about yourself. But he's with me now. We're kissing on your old couch. I know you're trying to feel better, 'cause you're being bitter on your own. Eat your heart out. Hannah, eat your heart out.
The house is pretty much cleaned up now, and the stuff from Walmart that I ordered arrived. The coffee that I ordered was out of stock, and that's totally fine. But first, I got these spiral anchoring spikes for the mulch, or not the mulch. What are these for? Maybe I might return these. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these or not. I thought these were a little bit different than what they are, so I'm not sure if I can use these. I'll ask my husband whenever he gets home. I'm sure you could. I can't see why not, but the paper might rip. So I got 2 packs of these. I might return them if I can, if we don't use them. But then I also got the standard weed barrier 3 by 50 feet, 3 foot by 50 foot stuff for under the mulch. My younger daughter needed some new shoes. Her little ones that I got her for the summertime are filthy and they're awful looking. So I got her some new shoes to wear out and about. And then I also got some grass seed. A couple of the places I'm sure you saw need some grass planted. So I got some of that to sprinkle around and let the grass grow in after I'm done with the mulch. So let's head back outside and put this down. That way we can continue with the landscaping. When I started to use the weed barrier fabric, I realized how much easier laying the tar paper is as opposed to the fabric. The tar paper doesn't move around. It pretty much stays where I put it, and the weed barrier fabric just blows in the wind and it moves around, and it's just so much harder to work with. So if you're going to be doing this project, I highly recommend spending a little extra money if you can to get the tarp paper for your weed barrier as opposed to the fabric. I'm sure there are other ways to do it than what I did. I'm sure you can stake it down and cut the holes a little bit neater, but I just worked with what I had. So what I'm doing now is just going through and cutting the holes for all the plants. I planted all the plants off camera because my kids really wanted to help me, and I don't show them on my channel, so it was kind of hard to film. They really wanted to help me, so I figured why not let them. So what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting a T in the bag like I did in the last video and laying the mulch down. What I did is I carried the bags of mulch from the trailer and put them on the landscaping areas where I was going to cut them open. That way all I had to do was just cut them open and dump the bag out. That way I didn't have to move it around too much. And I decided to spread the mulch around with my hands. That way I could feel and see how deep the mulch actually was, because my husband and I wanted to lay the mulch pretty thick. So I'm just going to repeat these steps through the whole process of covering this side of my porch in mulch. So I'm going to let the music roll and I will catch back up with you at the end of the video.
Just feel the wind. If you look close, you see the lilies dance and how they slowly grow. I'm counting years as they go by. Now all the lilies gone and daisies brought to life. 'Cause at times I think I'll leave. My mind takes me back to fall, when the snow begins to sing goodnight to all. But I will never leave your side. You're the reason to all my pride. Never wither and runs dry, and your roses are my guides. Goodbye, my friend, our love remains, but not this way.
The mulch and the flower beds are now done, and my back hurts real bad and I'm starving. So my husband's home now and we are gonna go to Bob Evans for dinner. Instead of cooking, my husband is having mercy on me and is taking us out to eat for dinner because I'm so tired and I do not want to cook. So I took a shower and got ready, just like showered off really quickly. And my husband just got out of the shower and he's getting ready now.
All right, this thing on? Hold on, show you the plant lady. Gotta water them. Yep. So I'm squatted down like this. I'd normally be like, I'm squatted down like this, so I don't know how to adjust your tripod. Anyways, I did. That coffee has me zooming. Anyways, we are back from Bob Evans. Somebody did not film the Bob Evans footage.
I forgot. I didn't get it. I had a hamburger.
The kids had pancakes. I had a hamburger. I had a hamburger. She had a hamburger. Wow, I am zooming. That's why I was so hyped for in the car. Anyways.
Stop talking.
She
You talked from the time we left the car wash.
I didn't I? Anyways, she's gonna water our plants, our new plants. They look really good. That's it.
Yeah.
How do I shut this thing off?
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you,
It is now 8:25. I'm exhausted. I watered both ferns on my front porch. I watered all of the new plants that I put in the ground, and then I also watered all of the grass that I planted. I figured I might as well water the grass as well for good measure. I'm ready to get in my pajamas and read my book for a little while and just sort of like wind down because my back hurts and I'm ready to sit down. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today while I got my landscaping done and while I got some chores around the house done. I will see you in my next one.